Hello traders, welcome to the live stream. Let me know if the voice is clear. Am I audible to you? Good evening, clear. Okay. Rajesh sir, thanks for confirming. Good evening everyone, welcome to the live stream. Now market is yet to open, 7 more minutes. Dow Jones is kind of negative, not by too much, lesser than 1% down. And if I see BTC, it is trading within a range. Continuously this area is acting as a supporting zone. Support 1, 2, 3, 4, and this area is acting as resistance. Now market is currently near this resistance zone itself, right? So from the resistance, I mean this trend line resistance, around 300 points is the from the top market has corrected. Will there be any spike in the market towards the downside? Are you bullish or bearish? I'm having a neutral mindset as of now. Why I say this is because on lower time frame, okay, market is near this resistance zone. Here sellers continuously they push the market. If they are strong, they'll push the market even lower. Market has come somewhere near 786 level of Fibonacci, and that also we can take into consideration. But the next 5 minutes opening, what the market will do, that is a bit tricky. So here risk is around 350 400 points, but to be on a safer side I have to place a bigger stop loss. That's why rather than that I'm thinking let me wait for another 5 minutes. Let the market open. How's my mom's health? She's kind of okay, but yeah, evening if it happens she's not keeping well, so dengue, that is the issue. Anyways, that is the now market is facing resistance. This can be an opportunity because if these sellers are strong, they'll push the market nicely towards the downside. Only problem is that a big candle will come if I place a stop loss here. So what to do about this? And one more issue I have, let me show it to you. 1 hour time frame. On a 1 hour time frame, what market, this is the resistance 1, resistance 2, resistance 3. In the market, this area is supporting zone. Okay. Now, if market comes out of this upper zone, 77,860, 870 range, then market has a, what I mean to say is this upside move, correction, and then if market gives a breakout, then it has next chance to test this level, give a false breakout, and then correct. This I'm saying on a 1 hour time frame chart. So that is 1 hour time frame is saying, okay, we have identified the bottom and I might go towards the upside. Many people will consider this as double bottom. From here they expect market to move towards the upside. That is one issue, but this is anyways on a 1 hour time frame. On a 3 minutes time frame, if you see, this is a in lower time frame, market is still kind of bearish. On a higher time frame, market has chance of reaching up to this level. So this is a bit confusing situation. Should I go based on the lower time frame or higher time frame? As long as this is going to be a strong resistance, no problem for us. I feel it could start with an initial dump and then run bullish, but of course never can say for sure. Nothing we can say for sure. That is the market, right? It's all about probability. 65 people watching the live stream. Please support the channel by liking the video. Jay Patel sir, GSP, Lakshmi Reddy sir, Grey Matter, everyone, good evening. Ajesh, good evening sir. 2 more minutes to go. Good evening, Anup sir. Welcome to the live stream. Mahesh sir, good evening. As of now, viewers, on a lower time frame, this is an important zone. If market is staying below this zone, it has a chance of making a momentum like this. But 7 o'clock candle, we need to see what kind of decision they have taken at that point of time. If the bearishness is a bit strong, then continuation we can focus on. We'll see 1%, 1.1% down. I'll just conduct a poll. Not necessary you have to be very accurate. It's all about probability. But you can say, what is your view? Is it bullish or bearish? %67 is bullish. 60% is bullish right now. This resistance area, we have market is trading in a symmetric pattern range, and it is respecting 382 level. Need third option, not sure. Next time I will include. It can also be sideways also, no? Trade within this range. Market opening, candle is strong. It is showing some kind of continuation, but let me see. 0.9%. This data is yet to get updated. S&P 500. Here you see S&P 500 has corrected nicely. Okay, recent area also it has broken this level. So in case they want to trap, as long as it doesn't go below this level, it is kind of fine. But where it opens also matters for us. And so S&P 500 is kind of breakdown. Liquidity is there on top. And let me quickly see other things also. What about Nasdaq? Nasdaq also somewhat similar on a 5 minutes time frame. Liquidity is on top, continuous sellers pressure here. So based on the market sentiment, I'll go bullish now. Okay, so no need to give bigger stop loss. And then for this trade, stop loss, place the stop loss. This is the resistance. Market maybe will it go to the resistance or not, that something we are not sure about, but any movement towards the upside we will try to capture. Okay, also we will try to reduce the risk. Risk is small. This one up to, let me see, it can go up to 77,870, this range. Okay, this can be our first target. This area, okay, I'll keep it cost to cost. So this is a risk-free trade. Will it correct or what? 50% correction. Now the risk for this trade is kind of nothing. Okay, only $1 is the that also is profit. Exit will be $121. Already 50% of the target is reached. We'll see, traders. SPX has opened 25 points down. Okay, yesterday at 8 p.m. there was a massive dump in spite of market showing some bullishness. See, yesterday's scene is different. People were saying that, Trump is going to postpone the interest rate, tariff, what he implemented, he's going to postpone for the next 90 days. That was a fake news. Because of that, market kind of rallied. Later, they said it is a negative news, and because of that, market fell. That was day before yesterday. This is coming to cost. What is the global market doing? Nasdaq kind of okay. S&P 500 slightly bearish. Dow Jones bearishness has reduced a bit. We'll see. There's a risk-free trade for us. We are going as per, I think I've told the logic. Stop loss hunting levels are on top. Market has given a breakdown here. So this might attract people to go for a bearish trade. Okay. So liquidity is there on top, means expectation is it will continue the upside move. Based on that, if that sentiment, if BTC also moves, we can capture a decent move. Gold is moving. I don't trade in gold. I only invest in gold, and in Delta Exchange I can't trade in gold. If you want, where is it? Just come cost to cost. Okay, we tried one attempt, nothing lost in the trade. From here, if it bounces back, it's a problem. Anyways, gold, yes. Gold has given a breakout, right? So because of the pressure in the market, things like that, it can be there. So here, let me look for any setup here first. Later I'll discuss about gold, because the main purpose of me coming live stream is crypto. I'll speak about gold. Okay, it has given a breakout, I can see that. Miss the trade, shall I enter? No, my cost to cost, the market took bearishness, but this candle is still holding strong. We will see, traders, we will see. Simply quickly, if we attempt also, it will be a problem. This area is kind of resistance. Gold is, can we take entry? We'll wait. It has given a breakout. It's come for a retest. Breakout, retest, and then if it tries to trap people here, then good movement possibility is there. So Let me see. Global market. It's kind of okay condition. What is the risk? 600 points. Let it sustain. See, market has given a breakout, retest. Now if it continues, okay, we will try for that one more attempt. People who want to wait, you can wait for market to go above this zone. Okay. On a 1 hour time frame, this is the resistance. Okay. Reduce the SL. See, market has given a breakout. It came for a retest because of the pressure. If someone is thinking of entering also, their stop loss is on top. Here people are holding the market strong. So from here, if the moment come, it will be big. So why give bigger stop loss? That is not required. We will reduce our stop loss as much as possible. Okay. So $64 is a stop loss. Target. Market is not yet broken this level, right? So who wants to wait, you can wait. After the breakout below this candle, you can place stop loss and enter. I have taken the trade already. Whoever has entered along with me, it's fine, no problem. Because symmetric pattern, market has given a breakout, retest. From here it can give a breakout, and Nasdaq, everything is kind of turning positive. Hopefully we get the move. This level what I've kept is like on a 1 hour time frame. This is the next resistance level. So that target, for some of you, you might feel it 1700 points is too much. Maybe first target you can place at this resistance. Later you want, you can keep trailing your stop loss and going. Okay. I am done. You can see now I have placed a fresh order. First trade just went for a waste, even though the view was correct. This retest, I got it cost to cost. So no loss in the first trade. I have entered now, bro. Okay, bro. Around 66 people were bullish in the last poll. People who are worried, considering, okay, there is a resistance here, market can correct. If you are having that view, if you have entered along with me, what simply you would have got around 400, 500 points. If you're okay with that, you can close, but I'm not going to exit. Where is your entry? See, you can see my entry here. The price is 77,330. Okay, at this zone 77,330 is my entry point. My stop loss, you can see here, 76,000. What is that? Can you see my stop loss point? 76,872. Target is 79,060. Hello sir, there's a formation of reverse cup and handle from Monday. Will the bullish be just to capture liquidity? Reverse cup and handle, you're speaking about this one, cup and handle. Just clarify, you're saying from Monday, right? So you mean this one, cup market forming a handle. So if you cup and handle form also, you have to draw this trend line and keep. Okay, this trend line has formed like a base, right? So this trend line you extend and keep on the upper level. If resistance is coming from the upper end, if you're getting any breakdown here, retest breakdown, then you can focus on this reversal setup. Strongly it is showing bearishness. We have gone as per the price action itself, symmetric pattern, breakout, retest. Again from here, expectation is it will move towards the upside. If this level, if it breaks, then good potential of giving close to 1700 points. For that, taking a risk of 64 points is $64 is nothing. From 1.5 it has come to 1%. What is this doing? It's there. It has filled this gap. And then from here, if it bounces back, it will increase this one also. Here I don't think random people who entered, market has tried to hunt their stop loss. Only if it goes below this zone, then there is a problem. Till then we will see, traders. Entered and made profit. Thank you, sir. Okay, some people, they would have just entered, booked the profit here, they would have exited. So good evening, sir. Always so inspired to see your humbleness and clarity in your approach. Love from Musket. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Robin, sir. Thanks for the feedback. Those of you watching the live stream, around 99 people are watching. If you're making use of the content, logics, whatever I'm sharing, then support the channel by liking the video. The logic for the trade is market gave a breakout, retest, and then it has potential to move towards the upside. And global market also was kind of holding strong. It could do some stop loss hunting. Now it is kind of turning to negative. Anyways, we have kept a small stop loss. If this sustains, then market has to move towards the upside. Always follow the risk reward. You see here, what is the stop loss? $64. This will change based on what quantity you are trading with, right? For me, this is a small amount. For you, maybe let's say $30, $20. Based on whatever capacity you can reduce your lot size. Okay, but always stop loss and target will not change. Maybe the quantity will change, the amount of profit what you make will change, but always ensure that profit what you make is more comparatively. If you see, last week we captured how much? Close to 2500 points also. For me, $15. Shinglemoy, thank you so much for liking the live stream. Tomorrow we have the Fed rate cut decision. right? So because of that also, market can stay a bit boring, it can stay volatile, it can trade within a zone, not making any big movement. Okay, but when it comes to BTC, we say it will not make any big movement, let me switch to 1 hour time frame. That big movement can be this, a small movement can be this also. Okay, this is how much, this is close to 1700 points. Okay, on top 1700 points, it can stay between this upper range and this lower range. Okay, if you compare and see, the range is very big, it's not like Nifty and Bank Nifty. The range is close to 5000 points. So Fed chairman, as per my understanding, he will not cut any interest rate, everything was spoiled by Trump, so that is can be a negative thing in the market. But before that, they can push the market towards the upside, keep it at the upper level, correction, spike, and then correction. This is what I am expecting for tomorrow's situation, but we will see. Okay, post 11 o'clock our time only they're going to speak. So those of you who regularly, you want to keep a track of this one, the updates compared to any market, you can see this economic calendar from Bloomberg. Okay, it can be useful for you. What you just do is on a particular date, go for example today 9th, and you choose our Indian time so that you are very sure about what time you're looking at, and then you scroll and see which has more importance. Crude oil inventory, as of now, crude oil inventory, it is expected that it will be 2.2 million. Okay, so lesser. This means demand for crude oil is more. This means if this is met, then crude oil price might go up. Okay, some of you might have confusion about what is this data, uh, how to read what is positive, what is negative. First thing what you do is look at uh, the importance. If it is 3, it's very important. 2 means okay, 1 means kind of okay. This cash reserve interest rate decision today, it was there, expectation was 6, same thing happened. So market did not make very big movement, it was just trading within a range itself. And today especially, it was expiry, it created a lot of problem for me during the first trading setup here. Proper trading setup, if I have taken at this zone also, market made a decent move, but from the upper zone, simply correction, then there was no movement in the call option premiums at all. Later point of day, I said this is the buying pressure zone, and in FT it can move from here or it can correct from the zone and move, and it gave a decent movement. But at this zone only, we decided we are going to plan our exit, because no need, we did not want it to stay in the market for longer duration. Okay, all that update I have given in the free Telegram group, traders. You can see here final buyer zone, Nifty can move up from here, or maximum this support, because Bank Nifty has this range. Okay, I clearly said anyone holding bearish trade, please note these levels. Bank Nifty is at final buyer zone. Around 11:15 I gave this update. I think only after that 11:15, see from 11:16 continuous movement. So it depends on how you made use of the update, whatever I share. If premiums are not moving, that's not under my control, right? So how to go to Bloomberg window? I'll share this link in the free Telegram group. Okay, you can go there if you're not able to click the link here. Considering this as resistance, people would have entered. Now it has corrected, so again people would have entered. If market is holding on to this range, forming M pattern and late, that is more safe trade for us. Skipped Indian market, yeah, to a certain extent. If you have skipped also, it's kind of okay. Premiums too much, it was difficult. sellers just got a range in the market, the upper range, they formed a lower range, market trading within a range. What to do? 22,000. Yeah, 22,500. Okay, they held on to that range. Now those of you who's watching the video, if you want to be a part of our crypto community group, you can do that by opening account with Delta Exchange. The link is there in the pinned comment, you can see. And once you open the account, you'll get access to this, and also you get access to my strategy. And I'm going to launch one strategy maybe this weekend. Okay, probability is there this weekend. Don't hold me for that, but by Wednesday I'll give you one strategy. Okay, it's a very powerful strategy. No need to use any indicator. You'll get access to that. Crypto community group members, if you want to become a part of it, open account with Delta Exchange, and then you need to fill a Google form. That Google form will be somewhere here in our free Telegram group. You can check that out. So this setup was shared in crypto community group. So yeah, you open account with the Delta Exchange using this link, and then there will be a Google form link. Maybe I will share it in the group. You guys can have a look. I already have an account. How can I be added? See, first thing, we need to check with Delta Exchange team if you can be added under us. If they say yes, then we will give you free access to the group. For that, you fill the Google form. Where can I find the Google form? Google form, I'll share the link. Okay, here market is trying to form an M pattern. Hopefully, if this is a fake M pattern, market is respected this level, then bigger movement is possible, or else the small stop loss I will give in exit. Okay, nothing rocket science in this particular trade. I'm just going based on stop loss hunting traders, nothing else. Where do I find the Google form? Let me search that for you. See, those of you who's already filled the Google form, let's say last week you have filled, whoever is eligible, you would have got a WhatsApp message already from us. Okay, anyone who filled the form in the last 2 days. Okay, tomorrow our market is holiday, right? So I'll look into that, and we will give you access within tomorrow. So in the pinned comment, I've given the link. You guys can see who's there in free Telegram channel. I'll give this link. You can go and check this as well. Okay, Google form link is here. Sir, I'm beginner. How can I start from scratch? To start from scratch, already I made the basic video for crypto trading. If you watch that, then that is all. You just watch that basic video and then come to our live stream, and in that basic video in itself, most of the things that you need, you'll get to know, right? So once that is done, you follow the live stream. Maybe you can go and check the last 10 or 15 live streams which I have done. Okay, you will get an idea about how to play, how I have entered the trade, all those information. Okay, so do that. Who's very new to stock market, you want to learn the basics, I'll share the link with you, YouTube video link. 1 second. So I've shared the video link. I already in group. Should I fill? Whoever is already there in the group, there's no requirement for you to fill the form because the course I'll be uploading in this same group. So there's no requirement for you to fill the form. What is the global market doing? 1.5, S&P 500 around. Everything is slightly positive. If you see, has it gone to hunt the stop loss? Not that much. This is on a daily time frame. So see, bearish traders, they would have entered at the gap down, now slowly trying to trap them. Be up to this level it can go. There's a up to previous day close, if it goes also, no problem. But one day before rate cut decision, they might push the market towards the upside. Usually they do that, and the rate cut decision is already factored in. I'm sure they're not going to cut any interest rate. That is what majority of the people are feeling. So that's how I think it's going to be. Later, based on that already known news, people will just create, you know, whoever entered randomly in the market, they might get trapped, and market would get more liquidity if it wants to move towards the downside. So that's what it can try to do. See, market is struggling at this resistance. Okay, from here I'm expecting it can move towards the upside. That's why I kept this as target. If you think this is enough for you, this much move, it's just around 500 points. If you're happy with that, you exit. For me, I'm not going to make any changes for this trade. I'm okay to give the loss, and my plan is not even to keep it at cost to cost. Okay, you want to keep it at cost to cost, that is up to you. See, here we had got such a better entry. My stop loss would have been safe here, things like that. Market is market. Market does what it wants to do. Option course will be like a strategy video. Okay, but with that I will show you some live market examples also. Now, since after this Trump speaking, right, market has become bit volatile. That's why I did not wanted to, you know, discuss about the option selling course. Let market settle a bit. Okay, then we will look into that. That's why before that I'm going to give one more strategy for you guys. Only 51% entered along with me. Okay, oh, I think you guys would have seen around 800 points move. Minimum 1000 points movement is what I'm expecting. The sellers who are there, they're on top. Next resistance level is here. So if it gives a nice spike, that would be good for us. The spike candle is good. Now I'll get it to little above cost to cost. Now this became a risk-free trade. Whatever happens, I'll make $20. You want to exit here, you exit. That's up to you. Sir, you are very simple and easy to understand. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the constant support that you always give us. 89 people watching the live stream, only 55 likes. Support the channel by liking the video, traders. Every day, even I feel awkward to ask. I feel from best of my knowledge, I'm giving whatever possible from my end. That 1 hour I'm trying to, you know, teach different things, my perspective about the market. So if you're making use of it, hardly takes some 10 seconds, 5 seconds for you to like the video. In Nifty, I took the setup one. What happened to that? Okay. See, in the course, I have thought one setup, okay, based on stop loss hunting. Bank Nifty was completely bearish. It had given a breakdown. Many people would have been interested in bearish trade in Bank Nifty, right, at this zone. But Nifty was more sideways. So Nifty was coming close to the support. Expectation was Nifty will move up. My target was here, little below 22,500 range. I did not expect market to fill this gap. I just wanted to give a moment here. But what happened, unfortunately, it gave a breakout here. Bank Nifty respected the resistance and then correction. So That's not in my hand. And meanwhile, when I was when I was there in the market, I would have definitely spoken about it. But me actually what I was doing is I was making a video for you guys, right? Where is that video? I think this video. You can see in this video market was moving as per the direction. This is what I was discussing about. Later, by the time I come back, it had broken this level and then corrected. That's not in my hand, traders. Stop loss, target, okay, to a certain extent is in my hands. I can decide what to do about it. Definitely, you certainly deserve likes. Thank you for the support. Pramod sir, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the nice feedback. Around 960, 970 points move. That is good. Here it is going up to 1.8. S&P 500 not moving. Ganesh Arvind sir, good evening. You have come a bit late today. I think I've seen you in this channel earlier. I have not read the comments of many people because the setup, I'm just looking at it. It's given a breakout. It has removed weak players. Trend continuation is what I'm expecting. That's why I've not changed the stop loss. But again, if it comes down, it is a problem. Okay, anyways, this is a risk-free trade. Whatever happens, $20 I'm going to take. So this candle, as long as it goes, it's a problem. If it is a weak candle, no problem. One more weak candle. Then from here, if it moves up, okay. Stop loss is somewhere here only. Strong candle. Enter now. Okay. Did not get a chance to look at the comments. I'll try to read the comment, but this bearish candle is there now. It's coming almost near my trailing stop loss level. So if it hits, then this continuation is a problem. It's almost there. Done, traders. Booked $20 profit. That's all. It had gone up to 140, 150, I think. 2 times retest. BTC long-term buying range. I don't trade in BTC, or I don't consider BTC as investment. Many times in this channel I have said. So I don't think what I'm not doing, I cannot tell for others. Based on price action, I can say certain things, but if I'm personally not investing in BTC for long term, I don't want to speak about that. Sorry for that, sir. Trading perspective, I can give a view. These two are strong candles. This one, if it just takes my first time also, it took my stop loss at cost to cost. Again here, are you going to take one more trade today? We will see. What's happening here? That's what it is. It has cleared this place now, previous level. It's gap down, whatever it is, it has tried to clear that. It's coming near previous day close, and from there it is showing some bearishness. That's about Nasdaq. Global markets, S&P 500. This also has removed weak players, come near previous close, and then it is showing some bearishness. As long as this level breaks, it might be difficult for market to stay bullish. So what is the level? What is the level? Okay, level is not the right level. This area, once it breaks, it can act as support. So this is not the right level. Let it show some kind of, I'll switch to 1 minute time frame to see if there is better opportunity for me. Okay, this range is what, 500 points. My initial expectation only is market will move up to this zone. Now to looking at Nasdaq, S&P 500. Let's just refresh this. Psychological level 5,000. What was there? Liquidity. I'm just trying to analyze if this is the right place for me to take entry. Side. Okay, what the heck? Seems okay. Little more pullback. There was no stop loss hunting at that level, right? Why is it reversing? It has removed the weak players here, stop loss hunted of theirs, so market is trying to reverse. This is going to be my last trade, okay, and I am going on a bearish side. There is a logic for that. I'll let you know. Let's do 1.5, 1.7. So target is around 1,100 points, 1,200 points. Stop loss, of course I'm not going to give the stop loss. Definitely not $96. This sits as a proper 1:2, more than that. Let me tell you what market ideally it has done. Okay, this is my understanding. Market was correcting nicely towards the downside. Okay, in the beginning it removed weak, it came to this resistance, removed weak players. Again there was a correction towards the downside. The buyers were strong, they pushed the market towards the upside. Later, when sellers, again, people thought, okay, this is a high, this is just a pullback, this is the resistance, let me enter. Their stop loss also, looking at US market opening, they have entered, right? So once market gave a breakout, people who were interested to take a bearish trade, their confidence went away. Okay, so once their confidence went away, the sellers who was on top, they decided, okay, let me push the market down. And here my protection was 618 level of Fibonacci. So if market goes, above 618 level of Fibonacci, nothing can be done. But if that seller is thinking, okay, let me push the market now, this is the time. So that was the logic. See, that was one logic. Okay, one more logic, like I said, global market, it went up, cleared everything. Now it is showing bearishness. So because of that, crypto sentiment also might change from bullish to bearish. That was the only logic. I compared both the market and thought, okay, there is a possibility for this. $61. If it goes above this zone, I'm going to give up. This has to be the level for the market, at least for the next 15 to 20 minutes. So we will see. All the trades that we have taken today, the problem what it has given, let me tell you here. I said this area, whoever wants, you can book. I'll get it to cost to cost. It came to cost to cost. Again, re-entry I planned somewhere here. Okay, placing my stop loss here. Move towards the upside. Again, cost to cost. Sorry, market move towards the upside. It gave nice 800-900 points move. Later again, I got my this one to entry price. Cost to cost, it went. Later again, only now I'm thinking, okay, the sellers might have re-entered, looking at global market, also the level from where BTC is facing resistance. Hopefully this can be the level. Entered late, book $24. Okay, are you going to take? I took one more trade. This might be the last trade. As of today's setup, we have not made any loss as of now. Simply cost to cost we have given in one trade $20. That's nothing. So only this, I'm going to consider this as a first trade where my risk is around $60. Anyways, I'm going to reduce it, but let me see for some time. If there is going to be a pullback and then correction, means again that's a headache. 1.5, 1.2, 1.3. So second week of April, I said I'm going to put that video, right? But understand this, what I'm trying to discuss with you is an option selling strategy. Okay, what Trump is speaking, the way how market is moving, that time you cannot plan option selling. Okay, you need to do it when the market is kind of sideways, where you capture the premiums on both the side. Now because Trump is speaking a lot, so that time if I give the strategy out of excitement, some people will look into that. Now mostly what we have to do, we have to focus on where market is trapping people and trying to hunt the stop loss. So for that logic itself, instead of option selling, now I'll give you one more different strategy, which is trend based strategy. You follow that, let market settle, let this tariff thing, everything settle. Later I'll give you that strategy. Strategy and all is ready, but you should not be using that in the current market condition. So only I'm not giving that strategy right now. For option selling, what is the minimum capital required, bro? It depends on the lot size. Okay, capital requirement for that will be less itself. You don't have to worry about that. I think with 20,000, 20 to 25,000 enough. Initially you will learn with 20-25,000. Later you want to add more funds, look at the success rate of the strategy, everything, add more funds, then we will see. You will only increase the lot size once you are happy with the strategy, right? Once you gain the experience. This market though, just breaking this level will create more pressure, traders. Again, cost to cost. Now, how many of you has taken this last trade? Leave S&P. Where is this Nasdaq moving? It's trying to form a base here, and it's trying to form a range here. So hopefully it stays below this range. Cleared, everything is cleared. After clearing, still if it is showing buying pressure, then it take. Anyways, sir, is it safe to invest in big funds in Delta Exchange for option selling? See, I have been trading in Delta Exchange. I have no issues. They are FIO registered. Everything is there. Then for me, I feel safe. That's why I'm trading in this. There are other things also, right? I'm sure you guys know. What is that? I forgot the name also. There are other, this one also, right? XNS, something like that. They all are not FIO registered. Who's not under FIO registration, I will not give importance to them. Okay, that's my basic this one. They have to be under government regulation for me to follow them. Delta Exchange is FIO registered, so I'm happy with that. I'm going with Delta Exchange. I have not traded, sir. Lost $130 yesterday, so avoid it. Okay, if you have lost $130, see, did you, based on what you took the setup? Okay, if it is based on the strategy that you are following, that $130, first of all, is it as per your risk capacity? First you need to take that into consideration. What is this? Okay, let it do whatever dance it wants to do. My stop loss is here. So $130, is it as per your risk capacity? You have to see. If you're just holding on the losing trade, then if you lost $130, then psychology you have to maintain, you need to manage. Okay, and if it is the strategy only, random trade you have taken without the strategy, nothing, then First you have to come up with a strategy which is giving you confidence, later trade according to that. So according to that, if risk reward is, even if it is $130, if it is as per your risk capacity per day, then it should not be an issue for you. What kind of volatile this market is. Is there any indicator or levels for identifying volatile market to avoid non-directional option selling? I've not come across that, but we can use people use EMA, people use RSI, those kind of indicators, but I have not personally tested. I'm doing it based on only based on the premiums. Okay, that means the option selling strategy, what I'm going to discuss with you, for that you should not even be looking at charts. Okay, it is only looking at the option data. Okay, based on this only we will be taking the trades. So that I will discuss when it comes. Okay, as of now this market though is acting crazy, weird. Are you investing in foreign market? If yes, what are the possible market we can invest in? See, I'm not an advisor for investment, but if you know a certain people, then you can see how to invest in the US market and Japanese market. These two market is where everything is very attractive. Stocks, what you get is very cheap to a certain extent, especially in Japanese market. So you, more than this I cannot say. Okay, you need to contact someone in that field and see who can help you out. But if you are investing in those market also, you need to invest a bit more. Okay, minimum if you are ready to invest close to 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees per month, only then it is worth doing there. Okay, so we cannot take just randomly invest 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees and keep quiet. It has to be a long-term investment, means you have to do it on a regular basis, right? So approximately 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees at least you need to have. Have you heard about market profile, order flow, trading? How is it? I've heard about it. I've seen certain videos also about it. I know one of my close friend, he trades with this order flow and things like that, but I have no interest. For me, it's more about understanding the market sentiment based on price action, stop loss hunting. For me, that is giving good results. I don't want to complicate. Time when it is not giving me results, then I will look at other things, right? At the initial stage, I was just focusing on price action. Okay, once success rate of price action from 70%, it reduced to 40%, 50%. Along, I added one more thing, that is stop loss hunting. So these two combined together, it's giving me what I want. So you can't keep jumping from strategy to strategy, whatever it is. Only if you spend a lot of time, okay, in that strategy, you will get to know, your eyes will get trained to the strategy and things like that. That's very important. So my focus as of now is only in price action, stop loss hunting. For option selling in Indian market, I used to do a lot of option selling before, when I did not have time to look at the market and things like that. That option selling strategy for free, I put it on YouTube itself. You guys can go and see. Many people are saying that they're getting good results. How did you learn about price action and stop loss hunting, bro? You also bought course and learned. What's your learning path? I learned from a foreigner. Okay, price action I learned somewhere in 2016, 2017 time. Okay, so stop loss hunting concept and all is like trying to understand the market and all those things. But I had a friend who had learned a certain concept. I spent 30-40 days with him, and regularly I was looking at the setup and things like that. It supported me a lot, so it got me little more excited about stop loss hunting concept. So from him I learned stop loss hunting, price action from foreigner. What does this? 1.1%. It's become range bound, forming a low high. After clearing this level, nice correction. It's not showing more bearishness. As long as it doesn't break this, it is good for the market. I don't think bigger movement also will happen on the bullish side. Looking at this data as of now, right? Looking at this data, I don't think another 1 hour, 2 hour big movement might happen. So we'll see. So still, are you referring to the EMI strategy which is given in the crypto group? You can use that crypto group, but that is not for option selling. That's for future trading only. Strictly, you need to follow in that. What are the other markets doing? Ethereum, it broke this level, gave a false breakout, then it is just trading within a range. So no opportunities here. Solana maybe, not sure. This can be the left shoulder, this is the head. Market formed a right shoulder, it did not give a breakout, it corrected. Solana is trying to form a bullish cup and handle pattern. So this is an area where it has opportunity. Gave a breakout first, failed, then moving towards the upside. So here there might be a setup. I'm looking at 1 minute time frame, but you guys see on a 5 minutes time frame. Based on the closing, you decide. The setup though again cost to cost. Get to showing slight bullishness here. See, if you see from the morning time, it is just trading within a range itself. 1.5% up, 1% down. As of now, 618 level, market coming for a retest. Stop loss little above, I'll keep little above 786 level just to be on the safer side. That's it. 618 level, 786 level. If these two levels, if market is not resisting from, then I don't know. about the setup. So do you can now traders, do you want me to wait for some more time, or you already know what is the target, what is the stop loss? Do you want me to close the live stream? Should I wait for another 10 minutes? Market is kind of at make or break level. Yes, another 10 would be great. Okay. If you ask if you ask it like that, everyone will ask you to stay for another 10 minutes only, bro. Then what I should do? If see when market is going profitable, I'm okay to close the live stream. I can say you exit here, whatever it is. But if it is going for opposite direction, right, from where I entered, people who have entered along with me, of course, I think they will wait. They are satisfied only when I exit. If they exit, many people are okay with that. So it's my duty to ask, even though I'm saying I'll exit here, right? Market is at make or break level. Still, some people want me to wait, so that's okay. I understand their concern. See this 618 level, 786 level, little above that I place the stop loss. It's up to the market. 1.8. We'll see traders, this make or break level for the market. If it strongly gives a breakdown, then that would be a good thing for us. The first two trades, the trailing stop loss, what I did in this case, I did not do. That is the only thing. Pump and dump in nowadays, a lot of traders with small stop loss are getting stressed. That's true. Pump and dump is not happening nowadays. It is happening from 2022 itself. That is the reason I give more importance to stop loss hunting concept. Now in this case, if you see this initial target, if I had not trailed the stop loss, then this upper level, this was a very decent move itself. 1200, yeah, more than 1200 points. But it is after me trailing the stop loss, I can't say I should have done this, I should have done that. View was correct, hunting the stop loss towards the upside view was correct, but I did a mistake in trailing the stop loss. So that is the only thing in the last two trades I'm trying to manage and leave it as it is. I didn't set the target. You can consider this as the target one. This only will be 1 is to 2 risk reward. More than that, this target we will see after the market comes to this level. When it is very close to this level, we will trail the stop loss and look for this target. Okay. Again, it has come to profit zone. It's 1.3%. Oh God, please don't take our stop loss. Hopefully. See, when we're capturing moves, we are capturing very big moves, right? Or else we're giving very small stop loss. This is something which I would suggest everyone to actually practice. Today, too much stop loss trailing I did off in the first two trades. That was my mistake. See, safe traders, if market goes below this zone, right? If it goes below this zone, then stop loss what is here, you get it down to this red candle. Okay, that will give you an additional first let it break the zone. I'm saying additional 300 points lesser stop loss. So that time you will just have 300 points risk for the trade. First let it give a strong move, then we will see of trailing the stop loss. Percent stack side move again, range bound. It's kind of range bound itself. After clearing this, it is range bound. Like I said at the beginning, people are more into uh, more thinking that okay, tomorrow is Fed chairman speech, so let's not put in a lot of money. Where and all we have small opportunities that we will try to capture. 1 hour candle is kind of bullish traders. I think I've discussed about that. 1 hour time frame. This is the resistance. Okay. This is the support. Market is forming lower highs, lower low. It has given higher lows, higher high. It has given a breakout. Now it is doing a retest or something like that. Right? If you just scroll, you will see higher lows, higher highs. That was my initial plan, but this market though two times cost to cost it took. Now only this zone I'm thinking about the sellers putting pressure. If they put the pressure, that's good for me. I'll capture a small movement and exit off. Ah, 1 hour only, I told you, sir. In two places the target was not set right. If I had if I had set the target here, actually I had set it here. Stop loss I shouldn't have trailed. That's why that mistake I'm not doing in this trade. If stop loss go, let it go. Let market first prove that I'm strongly bearish. Then maybe safe traders can get the stop loss here. Those of you watching the live stream, if you're making use of the content, support the channel by liking the video. If you wish to join our crypto community group, you can do that by opening account with Delta Exchange. You'll get access to this group where I regularly keep sharing updates with you guys. Recently, this was the update what I shared yesterday. Today, more focus was in Indian market. After opening account, don't forget to fill the Google form. I've shared that in our free Telegram group, right? So you can go to a free Telegram, fill this Google form so that it will be easy for us to track also. The entire US market is turned sideways traders as of now. Now, what do you think? After this breakout, is market trying to form a W pattern here? Do you think it will break this level and go towards the upside? Or you think it will respect the upper level and it will move towards the downside? What do you think? Sideways market always not good for buyers. You think it's going to form a W pattern here? Is it going to make a momentum like this? Or you think it's just a range, market is consolidating, this area is a strong resistance, from here they can push the market again towards the downside? Okay, so as of now, again, cost to cost. Is this, what is the issue with this? Just once in a while it becomes like this. Still range bound. No W pattern breakout. It's going to be down. Hopefully. There's a strong seller zone. If market forms a W pattern also, if it fails, our stop loss is here. I've not made any changes to the stop loss. So in that way we are kind of okay. Bro, in your channel, which option selling strategy you posted, which is good for Indian market? Go to a channel, sir. I've discussed only two option selling strategy. Both are good. Is it a head and shoulder pattern? This is the left shoulder, okay, but head has to come up to this zone. Head does not come up to this zone. It has to be like this, and then it has to give a right shoulder. Head and shoulder can be like this, or let's say left shoulder, head. Where is it? It can be somewhat like this if you want. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, level, breakout. The length of this head is a target. Initially, our first trade, we should have got the target already, 1200 points. Now it is showing some bearishness. Not able to trust this market only. It's just because of one day before Fed chairman's speech. Now, those of you watching the live stream who's messaging me in the comment section, I hope you have liked the video. It has corrected. Like I said, it has moved up to this zone. It has given a breakdown here. So you can trail your stop loss, traders. Get your stop loss lower end. How much is it? $84. That means around 650 points. Okay, 600 points. This is the target one, okay? This is the target one. I'm trailing my stop loss and I'm extending my target, okay? Who wants to extend, you extend. You want to book the profit, you want to exit from the market, you can do that. Is this reasonable? Okay, first target only will be an ideal place for many people to exit, okay? No need to wait for the second target. I'll keep half of this. Now again, this trade became a risk-free trade. It's for this candle. 30 seconds for this candle to close. Movement is nice, right? Movement was nice, close to 700 points also. Depends on if you want, if you have booked it already. Whoever entered along with me, you would be in profit zone. You want to wait for the target, you want to book, it's entirely up to you. So long we have waited. This has become a risk-free trade. Below, near the strong candle only, I've kept the this one. So both the trades what we took initially, maybe brokerage we would have given a little, but ideally we shouldn't have made any loss in the first trade. If I see 1 minute time frame, my heartbeat also is going in the direction switching to 3 minutes. What is there in 1 minute? I always look at 1 minute. Who wants to book now? You can book. 1 minute time frame it is holding here, right? So if it goes above this candle, you want to book means you book. That's up to you. It went above this candle. Who wants to book? You book. EMA strategy formed, sir. Is the EMA strategy forming? Okay, EMA strategy also is forming here. Who wants to exit? This might be your time to exit. Okay, students who wants to exit, please exit. EMA strategy also is forming. For me, it is a risk-free trade. I'm just leaving it as it is. Okay, you don't have to do that. Trade 277 300. Okay, what is the logic for trailing 277 300? So for everyone as of now, it should be a risk-free trade because I've trailed the stop loss to 77,400. Okay, and our first target is this area and next target is this. So at least from the zone 800 points, ideally if this is the target, 1000 points, that is a good target for me. Who wants to exit, you can exit, traders. It's entirely up to you. EMA strategy formed, okay, just above the last candle. Okay, little above the last candle. Here you have placed the stop loss. Let us both exit together. In case trailing stop loss hit, let it hit yours and mine. What you say, Anup sir? Stop loss if market takes, let it take both of our stop loss. Now whatever happens, we'll make around $47. If I exit now, I'll make double. It is your choice if you want to exit. Nope sir, let us together at least take $50. $58. Global market negative. Almost at first target. Who want to exit, you can exit. $73. This is an important zone, traders. Okay, if market goes below this, good for us, but this is an important zone. It's continuously bearish, it is strong, so you want to exit, you can exit. Even I'm reducing my stop loss. I've trailed my target a bit more. Target 1 reached. What happened to you guys? Have you exited the trade? What have you done? For me, whatever happens, $85 in this trade. I'm saying this is an important zone. Okay, who wants to exit? You are safe trader, you exit. I'm just risking $20 here because it's around $120. Market is running in profit. Whatever happens, I'm taking $85 home, so it is a safe trade for me. You want to exit, you exit now. Again, I will not repeat. Target 1 is reached. 77,100. Okay, along with you, I'll keep 77,111. Okay. Wants to exit, exit. Target 1 reached. Exited, bro. Booked profit. Good for you, good for you. Booked decent profit, thank you. Okay, happy for you. Let this silly candle close. This is make or break level. From here, if it reverses, it may stop loss also. I have no issue. This is a strong level. I am Dana. Thank you, bro. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's kind of okay. Again, it's become neutral. It can give a pullback. BTC also can give a pullback. $81. More 49 seconds. Just stay below this red candle for next 49 seconds. Strong level, traders. This is. I'm not saying anyone to take a buy entry here. Okay, let me be clear. Market respects strong level. 14 more seconds. 13, 12. Just give a damn closing below the red candle. Is equivalent to this. Seller's pressure a little, I can see. Buyers are bouncing back. They're pushing here. They're not pushing here. Done. $81 booked. As of now, as long as this level breaks, no bearish trade. Okay, sellers are strong, but still no need to take bearish trade. Anyways, we have made a decent profit. First two trades, it did not give bigger loss in the market. Yeah, mine also hit, sir. Our live stream has gone for more than 1 hour 45 minutes. Could we stayed live? First opportunity only we should have captured. Little disappointed about that. In a stupid way, I trailed stop loss like many random people do. Sorry about that. Okay, anyways, third opportunity, third time's the charm. So this was the initial target. I kept it as target 1 extended. I told many people to exit at the zone. Over exited. Good. You would have made little more than me. Okay, thank you everyone for participating in the live stream. I hope you had a good time. So good night everyone. Good night. Take care. God bless you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Yeah, Indian market is closed, but crypto market is open. I'll be there. Thank you. Yeah, it was worth the wait. Alright traders, if you have not liked the video, please do that before closing the live stream. Okay, thank you for participating. Have a good day. Bye bye.